Welcome to this video on HTML tags and text formatting. We will cover the fundamentals of HTML, various tags, and structure of an HTML page. HTML5 is a markup language that specifies the structure and content of documents displayed in web browsers. You can use various text editors, and HTML files use the .html or .htm extension. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, but it is not a programming language. It is the building block of the web, used for creating web pages and documents. HTML tags define elements, generally using a start tag, content, and an end tag, like less than tag name greater than content less than / tag name greater than. Some tags are self-closing, and tags can include attributes providing additional information. This slide provides a reference for several essential HTML tags, including document structure tags like less than doc type greater than, less than HTML greater than, less than head greater than, and less than body greater than, as well as text elements like less than H1 greater than to less than H6 greater than, less than P greater than, and comments. A start tag is the element name in angle brackets, like less than HTML greater than. An end tag adds a / less than HTML greater than. Void elements are empty and do not have end tags. Attributes are name-value pairs separated by an equal sign in the start tag. HTML elements fall into two basic categories: inline elements, which do not start on a new line and take only the necessary width, and block elements, which start on a new line and take the full width available. Inline elements cannot contain block-level elements. Here is an example illustrating the rule that inline elements cannot contain block-level elements. For instance, an less than m greater than tag cannot wrap around multiple less than p greater than paragraphs. Instead, you should place the inline element inside each block element. Comments in HTML are not displayed in the browser. You can use them to explain your code to other developers or for your own notes. The syntax is shown on the slide. All HTML elements can have attributes. Examples include the title attribute for tooltip information, href for links, width and height for images, and alt for alternative text for screen readers. Remember to use lowercase attribute names and quote attribute values. This slide shows the basic structure of an HTML page. It must start with the less than doc type HTML greater than declaration. The less than HTML greater than element contains the entire document. The less than head greater than holds metadata. And the less than body greater than contains the visible page content. HTML headings are defined with less than H1 greater than through less than H6 greater than tags, where less than H1 greater than is the most important. Headings have a default size, but you can adjust them using the style attribute with CSS, as shown in the example. To display special characters in HTML, use an ampersand, followed by a £, the code number, and a semicolon. For example, an #169 displays the copyright symbol. The less than P greater than tag defines a paragraph, and browsers automatically add margins around it, which can be modified with CSS. The less than HR greater than tag creates a horizontal rule, useful for thematic changes, with attributes like size, width, and color. HTML offers various text formatting tags. For example, less than B greater than and less than strong greater than for bold and strong text, less than I greater than and less than M greater than for italic and emphasized text, and tags for subscript, superscript, deleted, and inserted text. For lists where the order doesn't matter, use the unordered list less than UL greater than, resulting in bullets. For lists where the order matters, use the ordered list less than OL greater than, resulting in numbering. List items are defined with less than LE greater than. A description list, less than DL greater than, displays terms and their descriptions. The less than DT greater than tag defines the term, and the less than DD greater than tag provides the description or definition for that term. You can change the list item marker type using the type attribute on less than OL greater than and less than UL greater than tags. Options include numbers, letters, Roman numerals, discs, circles, and squares. Lists can be nested, meaning you can place lists inside other lists. This allows for creating complex, hierarchical structures for your content. The less than IMG greater than tag is used to display an image. Essential attributes include SRC for the image path, Alt for alternative text, and width and height to define the image size. The anchor tag, less than or greater than, creates hyperlinks. The href attribute specifies the destination URL. You can use target=_blank to open the link in a new tab, or mailto for email links. The title attribute adds a tooltip. HTML tables are created with the less than table greater than tag. Use less than th greater than for table headings, less than td greater than for data cells, and less than tr greater than for table rows. The less than caption greater than tag provides a title for the table. The less than col group greater than and less than col greater than tags allow you to apply styles to groups of columns. You can use the span attribute with less than col greater than to apply styling across multiple columns, as shown in the example. Table cells can be merged using the col span attribute to span across multiple columns, or row span to span across multiple rows. The examples show different ways of merging cells. This slide offers various table design practices utilizing col span and row span, allowing you to further develop your skills in table layout. HTML5 divides a table into regions, less than thed greater than for the head and column headers, less than tbody greater than for the main table data, and less than tfoot greater than for the table foot, which usually contains summaries or footnotes. The cell padding attribute defines the spacing inside table cells. Cell spacing defines the space between cells. Both help improve the visual presentation and readability of your tables. Semantic elements clearly describe their meaning to the browser and developer, like less than header greater than or less than footer greater than. Non-semantic elements like less than div greater than and less than span greater than do not convey meaning about their content.